Hi, Tammy. I'd like you to meet Judy Miller, the director of our agency.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I've invited Ms. Miller to sit in on our interview so that she can become acquainted with your qualifications and what you can contribute to the position and to the agency. The interview format will consist of 10 questions. Do you have any questions about the interview process?
Yes, I was wanting to know, how long do I have to wait until you make a final decision on who you are going to hire?
The decision will be made by the end of the week.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's get started. Why are you interested in the supervising clerk position?
I enjoy my work, and I work in the billing department, and I really enjoy it. But it seems to be the same thing every single day. And I've just been meeting the same people all the time, and it's
What prior work
monotonous.
performance do you have that demonstrates your ability to perform the job?
I have 2 years experience here at this company so far. And I also have a bachelor's from Washington University. And I also worked for a business there. And I did the clerical work there as well. And before I went to college, and I worked for a big company. And I was also a clerk there as well.
What qualifications do you have that will enhance your role in this agency?
I have very good people skills. I have excellent communication skills as well. And I'm deaf, but I'm also a leader. I worked at Washington School for the Deaf. I was a secretary there. And I work here in the billing, and I work here as a billing clerk. And a lot of people respect me. If people need help, they come. If they're confused, they will come to me and
This job
ask for
requires some
questions.
evening work and
clarification.
occasional overtime, especially as quarterly reports are due. Are you available for evening work and overtime?
I have family business to attend to on the night, but if I have family things to do at nighttime, but if you let me know beforehand, that's no problem at all.
This position requires some public speaking in the form of job training for your employees, internal staff meetings, and larger all-hands meetings. Are you comfortable with that?
I have a lot of public speaking experience, a great deal actually. I was a secretary for Washington School for the Deaf, and it was my job to do a lot of reporting and a lot of orientations.
The
So I'm
job
very
will
comfortable
also
with that.
involve some collaboration with human resources in regards to hiring and firing and any disciplinary action that may become necessary. Would that be a problem for you?
I've never been a supervisor before, but I was a coordinator for the Deaf America pageant, and I worked with a company there as well. And one of the sometimes things didn't always go as according to plan, and so I had to let them know that they had to follow the certain guidelines, and I had to confront the person. And I believe that I took care of the situation properly.
You know that most employees in that department can hear. While we will be providing interpreter services, they will not be on site all the time. How will you handle a situation when an interpreter is not present and you need to speak with a hearing employee immediately?
I've worked with no interpreter before, and I'm fine with that. I'm a deaf person, and I've grown up with excellent communication skills. I've always dealt with the human world. I'm a very patient person, and it's also important that the staff get to know me over time, and that will help
If
to
an employee
eliminate
came to
communication
you
problems.
and told you that he or she was being sexually harassed by another employee, how would you handle that situation?
I think it's really important, first of all, to get the facts of all the case to see what happened. And I also think it'd be important to meet with the advisor.
Where do you
to
see yourself in 5 years?
I hope to still be here working at this company if you're satisfied with my job performance. Really, my ideal plan is to go back to school and to get a bachelor's degree in business management. And now that I work, I have a lot of experience in management, and this would also help me grow and to be able to improve my skills.
Before we conclude, do you have any questions for us?
I was wanting to
There
know
are
if I knew about
currently
how many people
10 employees in the
would work
department,
underneath me.
and we're looking to expand the department over the next few years.
So if you really offered me the business, if you offered me the position,
Well,
what
our
would that mean to me in
managers
terms
do
of
earn
benefits?
vacation time at a higher rate. They also receive a $200 increase for a total of $1,000 per year for professional development activities. But I'm sure that Mr. Doherty will be happy to provide more details about these kinds of things at a later time.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.